There's so much. Hello, good morning. I hope you guys are doing well. Um, Thank you guys for chatting with me so early in the morning already. Choke on a hot dog. Oh, hi, Beldon. Let me give you a shout out too before I forget. I have to read these. Um, let's see. Hope you trip. I said why. I woke up and chose violence. Uh, like me, cat, like a cat. So Beldoni, unlike me though, cats are the supreme rulers. This is how they show favor. You're blessed, yeah. No, good for you, Beldoni. Dude, there's a body in the background. Yeah, no, that's there. That's there. I'm gonna find something to do with that spot eventually, but right now it's a body. It looks like a body anyway. Oh, I still forgot one thing. I can't actually play the game if I don't have the controller plugged in, ready to go. It does look like a body. I've made that joke a couple times to like when my dad watches my stream and he was asking me, he's like, "So what are you doing about your bed? Like it's just the main thing in the frame. It looks like that." And I'm like, "Oh yeah, no, it's fine. It's gonna be totally fine." And but I will have to tell people it's not a body. And he just started laughing, and I'm like, "It's not that funny, man. It's not that funny." He thought it was. Sorry, clean these up real quick. Apparently, grabbing all the things I did before I actually turned on my stream, I just smudged the crap out of my glasses. But so this morning we will be playing Legend of Legaia again. We got through a buttload last time, all the way to the point where we are now on our way to Concrum finally. Um, I have a couple little things to do in the town I'm at, then we'll be getting out. Before we start though, so today I don't have times for everything yet. No one cares. We're here for the body. Eventually, I'll replace it with like an anime blanket or something. Come on, man. Give it a little time. I just got the lights to be okay to where I could have the lights on and be okay with those. Um, yes, blessed by bites requesting food every morning. Dude, yours just bite you? I don't know if that's better or worse than mine. That may seem dumb, but like mine will just like they get fed at a specific time, so they're good. Wait, there we go. They get fed at a specific time, so they're always good. They're always fed. But they'll come up to my door, so like and just get louder and louder and louder until it sounds like some demon is outside my door trying to murder me. Don't replace by an anime blanket, or we'll think you sleep with those body size. I didn't say body pillow stuff. It would be like actiony type stuff, like here. Like I have Natsu and a dragon back for my curtain. Like cool anime stuff, not snooty anime stuff. Let's see. I got you. I'm gonna buy a bunch of giant Easter plushies. Oh, that's not a bad idea either. Yeah, don't be a weirdo with the fake anime girls. I wasn't gonna do that, guys. That's not what I was gonna do. I promise, guys. I don't sleep with anime girls. I promise, guys. You believe me, right? You believe me? I honestly don't though. But now that's stuck. Yeah, you already said that. Oh, and one last thing. I forgot to mention this yesterday. Through Discord. I am sorry. I had plans to go and do Poppy Part 4 last night. That fell through. All of the plans I had for the next like for Saturday, Friday, and Sunday and a little bit of Monday, they all got shoved into Saturday. So it was like, all right, this is how this is gonna happen now. Okay. So I did not have the time. That would be even weirder. Imagine you sleeping with jacked up guys. Is there any way to win here? What do I do with this? I don't want it to be the jacked up anime guys, and I don't want it to be the snooty anime girls. What do I do? Purry Purry Prisoner. I'm not doing Purry Purry Prisoner, dubers. I'm not doing that. Nope, kids say goodbye to Uncle. There's no winning. I'll find something. I'll figure something out. What I actually thought of doing was like, Emerald made a. I'll show you my. God no. Uh, Emerald made a comment where she was like, "We'd like to have like your bookshelf and all those like cool things that you've got like here somewhere." And so I thought the other day, I'm like, what if I just like drag my entire bookshelf like right here and like encase my desk? So it's like you guys do get that. But then I'm like, oh, then I gotta clean my bookshelf. Like even from here, you can tell I'm not a clean person. Um, Two, then I still won't have the shelving up top. I don't have Leviosa, so I can't just make that hover forever. And that's where all the really cool stuff is. And three, I made that thing. I can tell you, I can only slide it so many more times before the stress starts to tear that shit apart. Partition for your bed to do discrete activities. No, bookshelf is a perfect idea. I feel there's a secondary thing coming up here. I'm just saying. I just don't trust you immediately, Dubers. I'm sorry. It's just I don't. But yeah, I was thinking of dragging this over. That way you could actually, if I start putting some of my collectible stuff there, I'm like that might be kind of a cool idea. That would hide the bed. That would do all kinds of stuff. That's what I'm thinking of doing. You shouldn't. Now I don't know what you're saying. I have no idea now. I've no clue. Oh yeah, Soren Secrets. This is why I went over here. So I found the Soren Secrets in a crushed body in the castle. Guys, thank you, Baldoni, for the scare. I was not expecting that already. I should have. I saw that right when I got on. Dubers did it, but like I can't hear it when it's on the loading screen. When it's on the like starting soon screen. So his was a waste. Yours definitely got me though. Yours was messed up, Baldoni. Can't believe you do that to me. Thought we were friends. Let's see. Let's see the arts for Vaughn. You could probably use this. Is this as loud as it's supposed to be? It almost feels like it's not right now. A scientific test. It should be to the point now where it's not too loud for you guys, but I will let you know it semi blows out my eardrums. It's fine. They come back stronger every time. Double check one thing. Yeah, my alerts are still where they're supposed to be. Okay, cool. Let's see. I know, Vaughn, you could probably use this. Pyro Pummel. That sounds pretty cool, actually. Because, like, Matisse's move is, like, kind of badass. I hate that it's quieter. Scaring others was part of the fun. Yeah, but, like, we went into talks where it was, like, people were actually getting freaked out while they were driving. And then that one point, because I had it set to computer volume, the computer volume was so much louder. And I know you were like, it wasn't that much louder. Depending on where your volume is, it's not that bad. You both wanted it louder. Oh yeah, while driving. Yeah, it can be bad. Like I got told what 2 times that they were actually they got freaked out while they were driving. And then a few other people were like, "I have migraines and you just sent the whole thing off." It's like I get it. The sound is awesome. It's awesome to freak people out. But at the same time, like I can't be giving people migraines or causing car accidents. I'm not at that level of famous yet, guys. Come on. So instead, I'll let you guys physically scare me. That shit's loud. I'll let you do that to me, and then hopefully that's a good happy medium. Show me the arts for Noah. I already know Tempest Break. Oh, yeah, I guess. Yeah. Matisse, you could probably use this. Electrothrap. You do it enough times, it's still loud, still hurts my ears, but it doesn't make me jump as often if you keep doing it, doers. It would wake up the babies too. I appreciate the quiet scare. Yeah, it helps with things. It really does help with things. I get the joy of it. I really do. That's why I initially had it loud, and I kept it loud for a while. But I think this is where we're gonna keep it for a while until I find something else that people really like to do on my channel. Do I have money? I have. It's just loud. You've done it. It's happened like 3 or 4 times now in like the past 5+ minutes. F your ears. Yeah, apparently. You keep doing it, I'm gonna have to turn mine down a little bit. And then everybody's happiness will be ruined. and I will throw you under the bus. 308. I'm not gonna buy anything else here. I think I'm doing pretty good. I got Super Saiyan powers. Their fault for sleeping during stream. I wasn't thinking they were sleeping. Actually, how cool would that be if you have people that sleep during a stream? They're like, God, your stream is just so good or so boring that I use you as white noise. I'm okay with that. The fact that I'm used at all is a good thing. Yeah, show some support, you lazy kids. Okay, I think I have everything here that I need. You're boring enough. I might done it. Okay, Jubers. Wow. Wow, the merchant really did the APU line. Did he? I realize now that it wasn't APU, it was APU. But did he? I didn't even catch that. I'm so focused on talking to you guys. What'd he say? Oh, thank you. Come again. I gotcha. He did do that. All right, I'm assuming I have to talk to you. Yeah, there's a cutscene, so yeah. Vaughn, Noah, and you too, Matisse. Please excuse my past rudeness. I had lost my pride as a Soren. I was bitter. I was a fool, but you heroes of Rosaru, you opened my eyes. Thank you. I'm grateful from the bottom of my heart. I should have made it more Californian. WoW canceled. Hey, I mean, I'm just repeating a line from The Simpsons. Everybody likes The Simpsons, right? It's almost time. Now, shall we head for Conquerum in the North Caristo Mountains? I think so. I remember the last time we played, I went and I did a couple things. So I think we're good to go to Conquerum. Can't wait to see Bethany today. Was that the name of your character? Is that... Yeah, it was. Okay. I was sitting there thinking for a second. I'm like, I know the name. I know the name well. I'm not sure why. Yeah, I don't know when we're playing exactly. I figured I would just... I'm playing... So I'm going to be streaming for about 2 hours. We're going till about 10, 20, 10:30, something like that. And then I have a couple of little things to do. And then whenever you guys want to get on... Dan, how do I get that haircut? I hope you're talking about his. Because his is pretty sick. I like his haircut. Mine, I need to let it grow longer. But so about like 10:30 roughly, we'll be stopping this. I've got a couple things to do, and then we'll be getting on to Baldur's Gate eventually. I just don't know what time. And then depending on when we get off as well, or if we stay on all night, then that won't happen. But I do still need to get into Poppy's Playtime Chapter 4 and then Chapter 5. So hopefully we'll be there soon. Because of the thick mist there, you'll have to parachute in. Here, take this. A door to wind. Okay? Is the only way to get back. Use it well. I know that like the game mechanic is that all of them are piled up on my body. But this is the first time we've actually had one of the Soren pick just me up and everybody else is conglomerated with me. So it's almost like if this were not the game, that he's sitting there flying, and then under me, each hand is holding Noah and Matisse, and it's just like, why? Why can't we have more people? This is terrifying. But a doodler. I don't know what that means, but when you type weird things, I've learned not to pay as much attention, so I'm gonna back away from that. But yeah, guys, we're going on a trip. We're going to Conquer. Okay, if that is where we're going, if that's the shell that I'm going to, Hells was telling me last week we might be stopping early today. I might just end up chatting, or I might play something else for a little bit. Because I actually do have a parachute. That's kind of cool. Because I have been told that if this is the wrong emulator, if this is the wrong ROM, this will freeze my game. So I'm gonna save here. I don't care. I want to see it. Well, we're gonna try it. I'm not. Yeah, I'm not. I don't. We're not gonna not try it. The goal is to play for a couple hours. But I'm also gonna be doing this just in case, and we'll put it at 10. I don't know where here. I don't know if it's a boss. I don't know if it's going in here. No Dudler. I mean, this part's playing, so maybe it's not this. I don't know. Uh, is this an actual giant clam? I thought it was just a thing shaped. Father, mother, I'm here. I finally made it to Concrum. Oh, like conch? I just now got that. No, thank you. That's all I'm gonna say to you, dubers. This is Concrum? What a horrible place. Look at this evil, everyone. This is. Oh wait, sorry. This is Matisse. Look at this evil, everyone. This is not the work of humans. What's the matter? I hear a voice. Someone's still alive. They're calling for help. A human voice? Help. Oh, is it that dude? Good lord, there are people inside these walls. Hey, are you alright? Help. Somebody. Help. Noah, stop it. Noah, if you pull that person out of the wall, he'll die. But everything here, buildings, people, is all part of a giant Seru, a Simsaru. Noah, that person's body has fused with the Seru. We must leave them as they are. There's nothing we can do. A Simsaru? You mean the town itself is a type of Seru? I never knew the humans had built such a huge Simsaru. The thick mist from the mist generator to the north must have enabled it to grow so large. I'm so sorry. I'll destroy the mist. Just hang on a little longer. Noah, there's a castle over there. Let's go investigate. Your parents may be there. Yeah, you're right. I do not like the moving floor. That reminds me of like some Guts and some Berserker type stuff. I hear someone's voice. I can feel a human warmth. It must be my imagination. It must be. I just remembered I can look for like chests and stuff. Like I haven't been. Uh oh yeah, what's here? Slippery. I don't have a lot of water stuff. Let's see if we can get these. Poisonous breath. Oh yeah, look at that. I didn't realize it would gotten all the way full. No wonder Hells gave me that the miracle combo last time. But yeah, so how is your guys' morning going? I hope everyone's doing good. We've got this for a couple hours. We've got Baldur's Gate later. Today should be fun. But I hope you guys are doing good. Hopefully things are going good for you guys. Weather here's pretty nice lately. Oh, I got to do a whole bunch of cool stuff yesterday. Saying, if anyone was interested. I Supposed to fist lightning storm. Electro Thrash is the one I just got. Um, we'll just keep what we got. I have to rearrange the living room again. Oh, why? I mean, I was there when you did it the first time. What happened? Like, did the kids find the weak spots to your setup, or? And of course, she doesn't get a skill because she never gets a skill. Dude, neither of you got it? Lame. Honestly, lame. I do have. I just realized I'm double checking that something's on. Can't hear the game. I made sure the game sounds were up. Oh, they were on. Thank you for letting me know. They were on, but I forgot that I had it set to Poppy's playtime the last time I played, and that game's a lot louder. So I'm glad you said that. This should be loud enough now that you guys can probably hear it. That's the one thing I keep forgetting to do. I'm in a habit now of checking. There is a chest of checking all my stuff. So I made sure all my sound was working. So I'm happy with that this morning. But like, ooh, a lost trail. I think I could have gotten one of those in the tournament, so I know that that's like a life saving thing. But like, I forget to make sure the sound is appropriate for this specific game. That's yeah. So I'm getting better, guys. I'm getting there. It's going good. Yeah. Like I do not like the whole veiny like living location. It's never been my favorite place in any game. Uh, what's wrong, Noah? I I know this place. Vaughn, Matisse, I'm scared. I don't know why, but I'm scared. I'm so scared. Noah, remember this. Whatever happens here, we won't abandon you. Vaughn and I will be by your side. Always. Okay. Vaughn, Matisse, remember, you promised. Remember you promised never to leave me alone. Well, that's some foreshadowing if I've never heard of it. Wait, I think I said that right. If I didn't, you understood what I meant. Yeah. I can't tell what I do and don't like here. I don't have issues with the circles and stuff. Another Camero. Can I get Camero for another person? I really hope he doesn't hit me. With Noah tried down, up, down, left, right, please. If that's the charm one, I actually got it yesterday or the other day, but I will check it out. I will see if I have that already. Oogie. I have said that since we started this game. This thing is kind of incredible. Oh wait, I should probably spear it up again. And then so what is it? Down, up, down, left, right. Yeah, I have it. Tough love. So yeah, I do have that now, Dubers. I just I don't know why I use it right now. Yeah, I got that last time I played. Let's use Miracle, and we're going to do on camera. Ozma, I hope you can kick that dude's butt. Because yeah, we're at the point where it's like I'm just trying to. The main thing I'm doing with these fights now is if I can, I'm getting their skills, and it's like there's no real point to use like tough love against this guy if I would just like to kill him. And I have her set up to where it's a one like it's 50% roughly of the AP she uses, so she can use Miracle almost every turn. Every time I go to use Spirit Up, she can then use me. Dude, you guys are all sucking right now. Someone needs to get a new skill. But yeah, no, this game has been fantastic. Like, so the whole goal with my morning stuff is that we're going to be going and we're going to be playing different different RPGs, different games that people just really want to see that are. Initially I was like just older ones, but maybe it's more RPGs. I don't know yet. But at least for RPG stuff, like, oh, hey, that's gross. Oh, this reminds me of like I mentioned Guts. There was a game for the Dreamcast I played long time ago where you played as Guts, and like underneath this church town, underneath a well, a nun had become like part of this like conglomerate cells thing with all the children and stuff, and you had to fight her in like a quick time event. It was really really cool, but it was gross. I feel your presence, Noah. I know you're there. Mother, it's my mother. Man, I chose the right voice for that one. Oh, she's not green, so somehow is she bleeding her light force to be able to chat? Queen Minia. Noah, I was waiting for you. So long. Noah, come here. Let me feel you inside the really gross tendril thingy. Mother! Noah, I hear you. I feel your warmth. You're so big now. Mother, what's the matter with your eyes? Can't you see? I've been blinded by the thick mist and the simser that surrounds the town. But I can hear you. I can hear your words and sense your presence. It's my feelings for you that have kept me sane. What should I do, Mother? How can I help you? Do you all know that Jet's Absolute Fortress houses the last mist generator? Wait, Jet's Absolute Fortress does? Wasn't Jet like one of the good guys from the memory? So this Simsaru should die if you destroy the fortress mist generator. But the gate of hell is made of ancient substance that cannot easily be forced open. I'm sorry, the gate of hell? To break open the gate of hell guarding the fortress, you need the Nemesis gem. Where is it? Tell me and I'll bring it here. They are gone. There are no more Nemesis gems anywhere on Earth. Your Majesty, that means... However, if you travel back to the Conqueror of the past, I get to time travel? You will find the Nemesis gem. Noah. Yeah? Go to your father. He is in the caverns under the palace. Get the Seru flame from him. The Seru flame? The Seru flame has the energy to transport you back to the past. Okay, I'll go to father. I'll get the Seru flame. I'll get it, so don't give up hope. Noah, you're my daughter. I know you can do it. Vaughn, Matisisi, look after Noah for me. I wanted to also be like, damn, it's a weird-ass name, dude. Why is your name Matisisi? Anything in here for me? Oh, it's a mirror? It is a mirror. That's cool. I don't know why I pressed triangle to try interacting with the mirror, but I tried. All right, that's fine. Let's leave. That's probably the gate to hell, huh? That's probably what that is. To Kemero. I guess I'll just spirit up, spirit up. Yeah, we'll just spirit up with everyone, but the only ones that are going to fight are going to be Noah and Vaughn. Wait, did I went over here to do something. I don't think I did. I didn't. This is working. Yeah, it's working. We're gonna attack with you. I don't care which one you attack. You attack the other one. Go ahead and spirit up again. You deserve it. I got the rhino again. I think that's the second or third time I've gotten the rhino. There's like 50 creatures in that Patronus thing that I've got. And I've seen the top and the bottom one. So I know it goes through the whole list, but it just keeps repeating ones. Like there's a lot I have not seen on that list, and I don't know why. So I really hope she gets that skill. It would be really cool to have a second person be able to use it. It's not that I need it, because the other two have their miracle skills and stuff, but it's like, it would be really cool if like they would at least be able to do something if their skills weren't doing much damage or something. At least that's what I'm thinking. Honestly, though, with Matisse, he's kind of the main dude to use that. Oh, it's a table. I was like, how do I get around that? There's a healing fruit. What else we got? Is that a bed? Is that voice? It sounds like the queen, but it couldn't be. Must be a dream. A bad dream. The dresser's empty. Oh man, I was so proud of myself. I was so proud that I checked through that. I'm like, I did it. Aren't I supposed to be going down? There's a wonder elixir. I can't even remember what the wonder elixirs do. So I have to go down. I don't know how to go down, but we'll figure it out. I'm pretty sure. That's how games work. We play until we figure things out. Did something crash in the game just a minute ago? Ooh, hey. Let's spear it up. Spear it up. And then we'll have you heal. That sounds just like a good idea in general. We haven't done that in a while, and that gives Matisse something to do. The only downside about this entire game is, and I think I mentioned this last time I played too, is once you have gotten through like your spells, once you've used them 10, 20 times, whatever, you've seen them. Like I know what's gonna happen with those spells. Uh and I don't necessarily need to see them again, if that makes sense. And actually he can fight. So like what I mean is like those take a bit of time to get through. And it's like it would be great to have a skip or a speed up or something. I'm hoping Matisse takes him out. Oh yeah, Matisse is taking that dude out. Oh, never mind. I was wrong. I don't know what Matisse can do. She should take this one out though. I think. I don't know now. Have you tried combining other attacks with Tough Love? Nope. Are there other like upgraded versions of Tough Love dupers? Should I be doing that? I just figured now that I have Miracle. Wow, nothing. I thought we killed those earlier. Why are they so strong now? I figured now that I have Miracle, I don't need Tough Love. I mean, I might use Tough Love for certain things, but I don't know exactly what I need it for right now. But if you have an idea, like let me know and I will absolutely try it. Dang it. I really want to get these skills and they're just not popping. TCC, would you like to do the honors? Nope, you would not like to get it. I just remember it being pretty important for us, and we find a combination that was stronger than her miracle arts and more useful. Really? Stronger than her miracle arts? Huh. Let me heal people up real quick. That's one thing I will say for sure is that after I've gotten certain skills, I have not been experimenting with the combos nearly as much. So you have the queen's permission, and you shall pow. Gross. That's gross. I like that they're able to kind of command things, but that's gross. This whole thing is gross. Yeah. Oh, a nightmare and a mad golem. We're just gonna run. It's fine, guys. They don't even see us. Yeah, I'll look into it some. I just like. Did you mix multiple skills together along with tough love, or I'm assuming that that's what you did. Is this? Oh yeah. He's not as assimilated, but he's definitely assimilated. Father. We didn't use magic much because it was weaker than their movesets. We used her as a status effect type fighter, and Vaughn was our big damage. We sacrificed Matisse turns for healing and big damage every once in a while. So like, so that's a totally different way that I'm playing then, because like, Vaughn is now my switch hitter. He's the one that'll either do he's the one I throw in for defensive stuff, attacking stuff, whatever, healing. Matisse is my main damage dealer, and Noah is my my secondary. So that's a totally different way to play than what I did. Yeah, I'm not sacrificing any of them. And I'm using a lot more magic. I'm using up all of their magic. Father, it's me. I'm here, Father. I came to see you. King Nebular. Noah, am I dreaming? No, you're not. It's me, Noah. I'm really here. It's really you. If only my eyes could see, then I could look upon you. I knew you would come here. Ugh. Father, what's wrong? Father, are you all right? You rely so much on spirit to get a good chain going that it's just a waste of a turn when you can attack twice with Noah and Vaughn. What do you mean attack twice with Noah and Vaughn? And like I said, his main damage is his magic from what I've noticed. He hits really hard, but like his main thing is magic. He relies so much on spirit to get a good chain. Oh, are you like saying using spirit 2 times to get a thing going where the other 2 can just do it in one go? True. But like that's if you're only focused on fighting. You can get their oh yeah, theirs is definitely higher. I'm sorry, Noah. It's so difficult just to stay sane. I know why you're here. You need the Seru flame to travel into the past. The queen sent me her thoughts. The Seru flame is here. Take it. Use it. Use it in the room of mirrors. Its power will transcend the vortex of time and take you to the past. Thanks. Vaughn now has the Seru flame. So this is the Seru flame. It's a small lamp. Father! Go, Noah. I'm so ashamed for my own daughter to see me like this. Go now. Go, I say. Just hold on, Father. I'll go to the past and bring back the Nemesis gem. I'll use it to destroy the mist. One thing that I can honestly say is this is very different than what I imagined. Maybe. So like when they initially gave the dream to Noah saying that, hey, this is our fault, blah 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 blah, I kept like likening them to like one of the scientists that helped create the nuclear bomb, because I was like, the way they're talking, it almost seems like that, but that's not quite the case. It doesn't seem anymore. It seems like something else big happened. I don't know what exactly, but I'm assuming we'll find out soon. You can get their spirit to max out without using the spirit as a turn. I mean, yeah, you can. You can probably do it with him too. But like the other thing is like theirs fully maxes up to where it's far more worth it for me to use them in their attacks, which is why I use them as switches. And Matisisi's magic does so much more damage than any of their combos have done. Over 1,000 more, almost 2,000 more than their combos. At least for me so far. We'll just keep attacking the same thing till it's dead. Actually, the only one that shouldn't have attacked was that's fine. He could have attacked the other one. But hopefully this Chimera will be dead by then. Oh, he can activate Miracle Arts. I didn't think he was at 99. Still nothing. It just does not want me to get those, and I don't know why. Yeah, no, with Noah though, I can almost do like high level stuff every single round. Yahoo! I'd love it if you would smile more as you get the spirit skills though. That's all I'm asking, guys. Is to get my new magic. That's all I want. Well, that and to go activate the mirror, the Mario World mirror, Super Mario 64 mirror. I want to see that happen. Am I? We don't need to use it yet. I was gonna ask if I should use spoon yet, but there's no need to use it yet. Two more cameras. I would really like you guys to be able to do something, so I'm just gonna attack him. And C409's not that great for his like starting thing. I'll have to spirit up again twice with Vaughn. She can do a thing though. So let's use Miracle on there. And I think we can just attack again what we just did, and that should still be fine. So now... Oh, wait, what? I didn't realize I had Thunder Punch ready for that. I mean, he still doesn't kill it, but... So now we'll let these two attack. And we're just going to spirit up with the DC. Yeah, see, still nothing. No one never gets a spirit, and I don't know why. They're not necessarily Seru, I guess. She never gets a Seru. Ooh, I have a question for any of you guys that might be interested. I am not looking for any political craziness or anything like that. This isn't politics. But like, what do you guys think about the Pokemon Leaf Green and Fire Red? That kind of stuff. So Nintendo recently announced they're going to be so there's two things coming on the horizon. I saw someone comparing them the other day, and I'm really interested in what you guys are saying. Here soon, I think in March, the Mega Man Star Force collection is going to come out. It's going to have like 6 games in it, I believe. I'm super stoked for that. I already plan on getting it. I have the Battle Network version. I plan on getting this one. I like those games. But Nintendo, I also played Leaf Green. I have over almost 400 hours on Leaf Green, if I can find it somewhere. The Nintendo's putting those out at $20 right now, or they're going to soon. I can't remember if they're already out yet or not. But I was curious what you guys thought about that. It's yeah. So I'm gonna read this and get this cutscene going, and then I'll talk more about it. Vaughn, over here. Put the Seru Flame here. There's one. And put it over there. You think you're getting it, Dubers? Vaughn, look. Or Vaughn, look. The mirror is the door to the past. So that's it. It's time to go to the past. I don't know. I'm at a weird place with Nintendo, and I've mentioned this before, where I love Nintendo stuff. I do. Some of their games are some of my favorite ever. But like what they've done with pricing and what they're doing with like certain games and stuff feels kind of odd. One more second. Noah, listen. In the world of the past, you will meet your parents when they were young. But no matter what happens, you must never tell them who you are or what will happen in the future. Do you understand? This is very important. I hope there's an option and it blows up the game. If you do, it will only create chaos that will benefit the Mist and its allies. Oh, so she's gonna tell him. That's just how things are gonna work. Like, I get that it's only 20, so in all honesty, that's not much, right? And I have made the comment before that like if a game gets put onto an older console, I'm still probably gonna buy it. So I'm on that kind of fence too. And from what I understand, it's supposed to have like the Deoxys event and all that kind of stuff. So that part's cool. I don't have any issues there. I have no issues with them re-putting out. Not sure yet. Yeah, it's an odd one for me, mainly because looking at it, and especially like initially I was like, it's everyone's prerogative, it's everybody's thing, whatever they're thinking and feeling towards Nintendo and the game. That's what they should go with. But what got me was someone did a quick comparison. They were like, "Hey, if you go and get the Nintendo bundle with all of there's like hundreds of games now in there, I think, or at least 100. Um, it's $20 a month, which that's a monthly fee to continue playing them, right? But they're also putting out these for $20, and that's not a big deal to me. That's still, yeah, no, you get to buy it, you get to keep it. But I don't know. I have enough issues that I'm a bit biased towards them right now. And I guess I was just kind of curious if anybody had any thoughts on that, or like why they would or wouldn't buy them if they had a thought either way. That was that was easier than I thought. So this is the Conqueror of the past. Quick, let's find the Nemesis gem. This is kind of cool. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, this looks way better. I knew it would look good anyway, but this is so good. This is the palace of King Nebular. Stop loitering about and go back to town. No thanks. The queen is expecting the baby to be due any day now. We can't have a commotion here. The king and queen have retired for the night. If you wish to see them, you must wait till morning. All right, man. Their thrones have anything cool? No. Finally, the demonstration of the new weapon is tomorrow. I hear it's powerful enough to annihilate everyone in Seoul in one shot. I can't wait. Oh, so no, they did make a super weapon. Okay, never mind. I wasn't wrong. You're wearing a very nice seru. With a seru like that, I could make a name for myself in the war with Seoul. Yeah, no, man. This is not yours. Who is that? Prince Court is very capable for. Wait. So Court was the name of that like god or something, right? The one that was like a full-on god that like gave his spirit or something up or whatever it was. Prince would mean that he's their son, which means he's Noah's older sibling. Dohati and Zeto seem to worship his genius. And I've killed Dohati and Zeto. This is the office of the Secretary of State Zeto, the Secretary of the Interior, and Secretary of State. So wait, this is Zeno or Dohati? The new weapon is indeed good news. It's a blessing. With the new weapon, we can magnify the power of Seru and destroy Seoul. But King Nebular is too cautious. Says he won't permit its use unless the demonstration tomorrow is a success. Man, I can't speak this morning. This foot dragon will only make things worse for us in the war. So Zeto was kind of a monster beforehand. Das Capital Dar Seru? The royal family tree. And that's Shohei. Okay. This is making sense. If you are travelers, then you must know Ratayu, correct? Yeah. Ratayu possesses the technology to raise gigantic Seru. I want that technology for Conqueror. Yeah, of course you do. Of course you do. You two are both monsters. Wait. Wait a second. This is the Delias family. Is that can't think of her name all Zora? Wait a second. The Delias family are the king's bodyguards. Every day we train hard to protect the royal family. You may fight fairly well, but you're no match for us. This is the room of the High Priestess Zora. Commoners like you are not allowed. And yet I'm here. This is the book called Secret of Seru Enhancement. Huh. The Nemesis Gem? That substance is a state secret. When refining the ancient materials needed to build the fortress Gate of Hell, the Nemesis Gems were generated as a byproduct. With them, the Gate of Hell will... I've told you too much. Now go home, children. Okay. I don't. Did they say anything about being part of the kingdom? The plan announced calls for Jet to build a new fortress in the northern mountains. Okay. I think they call it the Absolute Fortress. That's some name, eh? Oh, sleeping there is volunteering for the new weapons demonstration tomorrow. Prince Court. I wish to volunteer for this glorious mission. Okay. Who is Prince Court? Stop all the noise. Please be quiet. Prince Court discovered the ancient secret of the Seru and used it to make that new weapon. Court did? The whole town is celebrating the new weapon. I wish I could get in on that celebration. These stairs do lead to the underground laboratory. If you want to see the new weapon, you'll have to wait until the demonstration tomorrow. They say the soul warrior, Gaza. Gaza? My name's Gala, technically. Matisse's name is Gala. Okay. Gaza sounds soul warrior, as in the old dude. Okay. They say the soul warrior Gaza is incredibly strong. If he comes, the only thing to do is to run away. Everyone's getting ready for the big party we're going to have after the new weapons demonstration. The king and queen are about to have a baby. Oh, I'm yawning. I'm so sorry. Ugh. The war with Seoul has lasted more than 10 years. To tell the truth, I'm wary of it. I'm so busy. I wish Prince Court would make a Seru that could help me with the cooking. So he's probably in the lab. The new weapon. We should use the new weapon to end the war. There's power water in the treasure chest. Okay. Oh, I've got some of each. Magic water is definitely going to Matisse. Life water. I did say I want Matisse over that 2,000 mark. And then attack, I don't use him as much. So we're probably going to go with Noah for now. She's pretty strong. She's slightly stronger than Vaughn. Yeah, let's do Noah. Let me through. Prince Court is amazing. First, he created a different Seru in the underground lab. Now he's developed a new weapon that'll make all the Seru more powerful. Yeah, that's the Sim Seru. Okay. Don't tell anyone. But sometimes I see Prince Court scowling with a bone-chilling look. And where can I find this Prince Court? I thought he'd be in the underground lab, but I don't know how to get there. Well, I don't know how to get there in a permissible way. Ooh, Guardian water. Another water. I'm like running around like expecting a fight, and there's not going to be any fights because there's no mist right now. Magic fruit. I'd love some more water. I mean, the fruit's great. Don't get me wrong, but man, that water's fantastic. Okay. I do love the way this place looks, by the way. Those Solians have some new Seru weapon from Urumai. They're a tough enemy to beat. Wait, they do? What the Solians make? I don't remember them having a new weapon. Swiftwater. Oh, monks. There are monks here? Sir, this is Concrum Dojo of the Byron Warrior Monks. Sir, the teachings of Byron prohibit Seru, but they do not turn away those who come seeking teaching. Sir, Sir, there's something nostalgic with the large gentleman over there. Sir. No, this guy. Byron's rule of neutrality at all times, even in war. That's why we also have a dojo in Seoul. Yes, you do. These are factual statements. Gotta go for a bit. Hit me up when you're closer to playing. I have to go to bed. Shopping for the littles. Okay. Well, Dubers, when are you? Don't just say hit me up. Put in the Discord when you're down, or like let us know like a rough time frame when you'd like to play. All three of us are open all day. You're the only one that hasn't responded to that. So just let us know. Like there's no issue. Just because then we can go off your schedule. Because then if you can't play for as long, you can let us know and we can set it up for that. Or if you need to play, or if you get time to play extra, do that. Like just hit up the Discord really quick. Because then all three of us know. Because right now we can play all day. Nobody said anything about an actual time today. That would honestly be best, please. The device outside that you saw connects to the laboratory under the castle. There was a device outside? I can't wait for tomorrow. Yeah, I bet not. You're a monster. He doesn't know how to communicate. He doesn't know how to communicate. You know this. I know that, but like, we're at a situation where like nobody's actually set a time. And so if nobody said anything, I was just gonna hit people up later. But if he knows he's going to the store and he's gonna take a nap, put in a time. If he knows he's gonna be trying to be up around like 12 or 1 or 2, just put it in there before he crashes. Like that'd be fantastic. Because then we have a set time for everything. I figure he's streaming now. The more I tell him about doing different things like this, the more likelihood that he'll do it, even if he gives pushback. I could be wrong, but the queen is pregnant and hasn't appeared in public for quite some time. That's what I was thinking. Those things is what I was thinking. Pushback and pregnancy. Nope, you're wrong. Put something in Discord. I hear they're going to demonstrate that weird-looking machine over there tomorrow. Well, I haven't seen the weird-looking machine yet. Although, was that a weapon shop I saw? Yes, I am a florist, but all the flowers are sold. I can't sell you these. They're for tomorrow's celebration. That lady said she'd give me a Saru if I helped out at the store. Do I get a Saru now, lady? What are you talking about? You refuse to schedule. All I'm saying is that if you know when you're planning on being up, frickin' put that in the chat. That's all. You're a donkey. Hooray! Oh happy day. Once the new weapon is complete, it'll be lights out for Soul. All right, what weapon? Is that Mario? Mario's selling some weapons. Hey, you guys have some nice Saru there. Selling to me. Just kidding. Rumor has it that a new weapon will make the Saru many times stronger than before. Yeah, that's what it'll do. Welcome, we have many different weapons and armor. What can I get for you today? That would be good. So the only thing I can even get... no, that would be good too. Giving her the battle robe. Hero armor would be really good for him, but it's not as high anymore. Power club would be really good, but I don't use his fighting as much anymore. And that's not as strong, so I think I want the defense. It's an accessory. Legs for no, we don't use this anymore. War soul. Increase the attacking power of art. Fighting boots, those were for Matisse. Survival axe was for Matisse. Valor plate was for Matisse. Gosh dang, I've got so many items for Matisse. I'm guessing that was everything, but I'm just double checking. Alright, so let's buy the battle robe then. Because that's Not tons, but it's something. That is a good boost for Noah. Tempest Trope? Yeah. We'll sell that. I can't save here, can I? Actually, can I go back here? Can I steal stuff from your place? The new weapon isn't a new type of Seru, but something that makes them stronger, right? No, it sounds like it's a new type of Seru. I'm pretty sure it's a Simsaru. Simsala Saru. Alright, we're good here. Let's go around to the other side really quick. How is my health and stuff? Should I use the inn? Yeah, let's use the inn. Who's that ninja looking dude? Well, well, you want a room at this hour? A room usually costs 10,000 per night. But since tomorrow's a special day, I'll tell you what, all of you can stay here for free. You want to stay? Let me save first because that was an odd thing. So that like something might happen if I stay there, like morning might come and something will happen. I don't want that. I would like to continue exploring night before the festivities start. I did save, right? I know I was in the menu, but did I actually save? No, it says Cristo Kingdom, so I pressed no. I pressed the wrong button there. Yeah, please. By morning, the display of the new weapon will start. Is all your... Oh, nope. I'm glad I did not do it then. Is that a doctor? Dr. Usha. Wait, that's Dr. Usha? Dude looked like a freaking Gohan with a mask on. That's the old dude that we saw that was all crazy. Those Seru are indeed strange ones. I'm Usha, the roving brilliant scientist. I'd like to ask you all about those Seru, but it's getting late. Let's talk about them tomorrow. The doctor and I came because we heard of the new weapon is being produced in Conquer. Okay. Wow. So that's Usha. Got any cool items? Welcome. If you want items, this is the place. What can I get for you today? How many I got? 4, 5, 13. We're good, I think. Oh wait, did they have magic berries? Magic berries, I could use a few. Magic fruit, that I can use. Let's get 3. Why not? I'm not gonna spend that money on anything else right now. Let's see. Just between you and me, I'm worried about the unveiling of the new weapon tomorrow. I have a bad feeling about it. That's why I came for medicine. You guys better buy some too. I did. A different kind, but I did. I definitely did. We have an hour and a half, roughly. Closer to an hour, but still. All my sons went to the war. I'm so lonely here now. If there were no Seru, there would be no war. Don't you mind me. I'm just a foolish old man talking to myself. This is wisdom water. And see, I'm just running through checking every house and everywhere I can go right now because I'm pretty sure once I'm done with the past, I'm done with the past. If I'm reincarnated, I want to be one of the Soren. I envy their permanent neutrality and how they fly through the sky, never getting involved in wars. Oh. After we win the war, I'm marching into Seoul and having myself a grand old time. I'm telling you, Prince Court, you listen? Prince Court, he's young, but by gosh, he's great. Zeto is Secretary of State, Yohadi is Secretary of Interior, Zora the High Priest, and Jet is the court scientist. Together they're called the Four Wise Men of Conquer. I thought Jet was a warrior dude. Excuse me. Ah, what a day. Nobody knows much about the new weapon. We're all waiting to find out tomorrow. You guys must be from the country, because you're all wearing some pretty strange cereal. This is only a rumor, but hey, I heard the king is nervous about the new weapon. I hear that he and the four wise men disagree about it. Oh, so even Jet is against the king. So this is the new weapon? Oh no, are they gonna put a roster egg in there? It is forbidden to go out late at night. Okay, well, I think I'm done then. That I believe I've been everywhere. Actually, I'd feel bad if I don't. I've spoken to, I believe, everyone else in town. The bartender, I didn't actually get to talk to her. I was trying to, and I didn't get to go around back and talk to her. I feel that I'd feel bad if I didn't talk to one person in town. Oh, hello, welcome. Tomorrow's a happy day. There's no need to rush. All right, well, I don't feel so bad anymore. Should have just left it go. Let it go. I do like that I was able to run around a bit though, gather some items, flipping, not worried about fights for a little bit. Probably her again. Swiftwater, making them faster. Matisse could use some, in all honesty. We'll give it to Matisse. I'm kind of wondering if I should just like piled it on Noah, but that's fine. Yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and stay the night. Oh, you know what? Let me save one more time now that I've got the water and I've gotten all the items I'm gonna get. I know I'm over saving. Sorry. I would not do good with a speed run where it's like you just save so many times. Not do great, probably. Especially in a horror game. Gosh, dude. Okay. Good. Show these three to their room. Who? There's nobody else over here. I like the idea that she's like, show these three to their room. All right, so you're gonna go through that door. I don't care what bed you take. Just go to sleep. Get out of my face. I gave you a place for free. Wake up, everyone! The demonstration of the new weapon is about to begin. Jet's the only one I'm not seeing. Prince Court, though, that's so it is their son, so it's her older brother. My son, Prince Court, has at last completed his new weapon. Court calls it the Mist. I hereby present this new weapon to the people of Concrum. Wait, are they putting him in a mist chamber? No effing way. The mist is a special gas that makes the serum many times more powerful. Prince Court and Jet will be. Prince Court and Jet in the lab under the castle will now open the door to the Seru world. Using an elixir from the home of the Seru, we have created a new substance. That substance is the Mist, a new weapon that amplifies the power of our Seru. When released into the cylinder, the Mist will turn the soldiers into mighty warriors. So he was hoping to become a super soldier? Gentlemen, from his laboratory, Prince Court says he is ready. So that's Court. He's got two different colored eyes, and then you have Jet. So is Court the big bad of the whole thing then? I mean, like, we have the one god, so is he just named after him, or is it actually the god? Sorry. Look well at the power of Conkrum's new weapon, the Mist, the pride of Concrum. I don't believe it. They're going to use the Mist as a weapon of war? Vaughn, I don't like this. That person has gone mad. It's out of control. We use too much Mist. Turn it off now, quickly. Oh. Wait. So obviously they did create the Mist, but I really thought that this was like a whole plan thing. I can't. Prince Court, the emergency shutoffs, which isn't working. If we don't do something, it'll explode. And when he breaks that, everybody gets misted. And he kills some people. Why is it always them attacking the butt, man? Why is that what they're always going after? That's the one girl, too. The one that wanted to be reborn as a Soren. I knew something like this would happen. The Mist just can't be controlled by humans. Listen, everyone, to the underground, quickly. We must turn off the Mist. Let's go to the laboratory and turn off the Mist. You're right, Noah. We can't desert the people of Concrum like this. Dude, why is that Mist way darker than it was before? It's all purple. Is this like super mist? Are we getting a taste of it right now, and then later on it's going to be way worse? Hey, slipperies! I'm going to try to run. Because I want to save my energy for what I'm assuming is going to be a big fight. I think. Maybe. Maybe not. I feel like this is a lot longer than when I was here the first time. What a mess you got me into. What? What? Tara's saying what a mess you got me into to Noah? There's some things that look like Rossru eggs coming out of that hole. Tara, what's going on? Why are Rossru eggs coming out of that hole? That hole leads to the sealed Rogues Tower on the frontier of Serukai. Those are alter egos of rogues, Rebel Rossru. They have the same properties of Rossru eggs. The mist generator here is a primitive one. With our strength, we may stop it temporarily, but unless we cut off the flow of that material, the mist generator can't be shut off completely. In other words, we have to cut off the source. We must destroy Rogue's Tower. That will stop that flow and stop the mist. Rogue's Tower. The rogues are evil. The rogues are evil Rosser who plotted a rebellion against Teague 1,000 years ago. There's only one thing to do, Vaughn. We must destroy the head of the Rogue's Tower. We can't destroy the mist in the future unless we destroy the mist here. True. We must be careful. We can't return here unless we defeat the rogues. And one more thing. Before you go to the Rogue's Tower, make sure you are fully prepared for battle. I mean, I think I am. I'm not sure what else I can really do. Yeah, that looks good. You wish to jump into the vortex and go into the Rogue's Tower. Yep. Like I said, though, I'm really surprised. I really expected Court to be like an evil prince. This doesn't seem to be the case. Oh, look. I do like the hyperspeed, like dimensional flying and stuff. Vaughn, look at that. It's a piece of a rogue. That's right. It's a rogue fragment. So that has the same power as a Rosaru? I guess I still have a lot to learn about Seru. And hello! Yes, this is my first time playing Legend of Legaia. This is, I think we're nearing the end. Not like at the end, but we're nearing it finally. I guess we still have a lot to learn about Seru. The Seru Kai is a world beyond human comprehension. Is Rogue's Tower in the Seru Kai? What kind of place is it? This was my childhood. Bought it when I was 12. Dude, you are not the only one. Like, part of the reason I'm playing this is because I was told I'm trying to play games that were older in the mornings, and I was told that this is one I had to give a shot. I think I'd heard of it before. No, yeah, I'd heard of it from a friend, but I'd never played it, never even seen it before I started playing this. Decided on the next one yet? So I have. Let me pull this up. We have not yet. So I have this, and I have more to put on here that are on my Discord. So anyone that's got any ideas or anything like that, please let me know. And basically, I just don't want to spin it just because then it's like, oh, I saw what he got. So once we beat this, then I'm clicking the wheel. So I'll do that on stream, and that way everyone can see what the next one will be. Grandy is on here. Wild Arms. There's a lot of different things on here. So yeah, if you guys have any other suggestions that you don't see on here, please let me know either here or in my Discord. And yeah, I will write them down and I'll put them on there. As long as I can get a hold of them.
Well, Christ on a stick. I guess there is a God.
Thank you so much for the follow, Xenogears. Oh, I do have Xenogears right here. Yeah, I got Xenogears. Should be on it. Yeah, it's definitely on there. Yeah. Okay, it was you, Ant. Thank you so much for the follow. I can't see it sometimes, so I can't see exactly what it is. Yeah. Oh no, don't worry about it at all. You're good. And I do, if you guys are curious at all. So I've got a Discord, and I'll put it up here in a second. If anyone is interested in the Discord, if you guys don't want to get notified, you won't get notifications or anything like that, so you won't be bugged or anything like that. But in stream game suggestions, I don't want that. Why did it say at? Up at the very top, there should be more than this, but this is where I'm putting that whole list. Some of them I just haven't put on here yet, and I just have on the wheel because I think the wheel's bigger. But yeah, you would just let me know in here, and I will move that up there. And it does not have to be for the morning ones. It can be RPGs. It can be something that you just want to watch me play. A horror game for different times of the day. All kinds of stuff. Do you have a list already done? I have a list that's constantly growing, so that's the one I just showed you. So I've got that, but it's definitely not done. There's so many games I've played and not played, and I've only put, as like a rough idea, I only put a few things on here. So like, I put on Lost Odyssey. Someone suggested it, but I wanted Lost Odyssey. I put Driver on. It's not an RPG. Prince of Persia kind of is. Driver, Prince of Persia, and Castlevania aren't necessarily old school RPGs, but they're also somewhat shorter games. Ones that shouldn't take nearly as long. And it was like, they're oldie games. We can put those on there just for fun. Completed games. Oh, I do need, no. So actually, this was I guess I have completed one. I need to make a list of the completed ones. The only one I've actually completed was Castlevania Lament of Innocence. That's what we just jumped in and started on, because I'm like, I know I love that game. Let's play it. And then as I got to the end of that, after I beat the final secret boss and everything like that, it was suggested, it was like, yeah, just go play this. And I'm like, you know what? I don't have any other suggestions yet. So we're jumping on Legends of Legaia. And I don't know, my only issue with Legends of Legaia in terms of like this list of stuff is, from what I've heard from everyone, yourself included so far, this game is incredible, and it's been fantastic. I don't know what this is going to do to the rest of the list. I don't know if I started off too high or what, but this game is fantastic. It's going to be heavy pitting everything else against it, like what was better and what was worse. Maybe I'll end up making like a tier list too of all of them eventually, just like we can chat about it when we're done and stuff. Yeah, I started off really high. Yeah, this was a surprise, like incredibly high point for an old RPG, for any RPG. Even newer ones. I'm like, this game is up there. This is good. Is Rogue's Tower in the Serukai? What kind of place is it? Rogue's Tower is part of the Serukai, but the tower itself is the body of a rogue. BOF3. I have Final Fantasy 7 on there. BOF3. Oh, Breath of Fire 3. I do have that one. Final Fantasy 7, Xenogears, Wild Arms. Oh, those are more added to the list. They're just in okay, they're on par with Legaia. Okay. I was like, "Oh man, a new list." Yeah, that's good to hear though. I haven't played any of them. So that, and they're all on the list. So those are ones I'm definitely waiting for. The rogues were once Rosaru, and they can hear what we say. Oh, are all the Rosaru connected? That's why we can't say anything more. But don't worry. Instead of talking, I'll concentrate on protecting you from the rogue's evil. One of the what was it? One thing I was gonna say was I think I talked about this last week when I was playing this, and I was stuck at the Delias family. Delias, I was stuck there for a while. I am loving this game like so much, but I'm also to the point where it's like I have been playing it for a while. I am stoked to get on to another game. So if you guys hear me kind of excited about that sometimes, it's not because I have any negative towards this game. It's just I've been playing this for a little bit now. Dude, I love the... Oh, no, I don't. What kind of nasty was that? No issue that happens when you're going through a game for like 40 plus hours. Yeah. Right here. Oh yeah, I just, especially for anyone that hasn't seen me on here before, it's like, just so you know, I have been playing it for a little bit. So that's all it is. Yeah, I do not like the walls. I do not like the nasty. This isn't one of the ones where eventually I'm going to have to run over the same one twice. Down's going to go up. This is going to take me to the chest. Aw, man, that's not... No. Go back. We'll go to the uppy. We'll go to the up one. I want the chest. Yeah. Did that take me where I wanted to go? Yes, it did. A phoenix. I just now realized, I could have fought this whole time? Michael's my name. Concrum? More like Conclum, right? Ooh, I like the blue on that dude. I do need that skill. Oh, her new outfit's kind of badass. That kind of looks cool. Let's spirit up there. And Ozma, just because... No, we'll save Cameron. Everybody spirit up. Everybody spirit up. We'll have 2 miracle workers, and then we'll have Matisse. What I'm really happy for is I was told that like once I got to the to Conclum, once I got to Concrum, that there was a good chance that the ROM and everything would die. I guess there's some issues with some of them, and unless I'm not at the part yet, like it's not happened. So I'm kind of excited for that. We're gonna use it. Who cares? Go kill that one. Go kill Spoon. I'm kind of happy. I was worried we might have to call today a little bit early just because of that, but that doesn't seem to be the case. $1,068, that was it? Oh no. Maybe I need to be using the PCC more. I mean, they're not hitting that hard though. I hope. There's one. Oh, I don't remember that dude walking. I thought they hovered. I like that dude watching him just kind of like strutting along. Get him. Get him, TC. This is like, so far, this is by far the best move that I've had from any of the characters. This thing is so monstrous. And that twitch every time. Ugh. We can use that again. And I don't really want to use my spells again. Because I do want to save that for like a boss or something if I have it, though. I'm guessing there's some bosses here. I just love how that ends with a backhand every single time. All right, everybody attack. Someone better get this spell. Or something. And it better be you, Noah, because you don't get spells. Noah, just why? Why can't you just capture one? I mean, she has caught some. It's just, I don't know why she does not get summons. Like, it is nuts. Like, check this out really quick. Before we continue on. Very quickly. It's like unfair. Matisse has an entire full page. And he has Kemro, which is like the best so far. Kemro and Spoon. Vaughn has 2 pages. Oh, he's on the second page. But yeah, he's basically got 2 pages. Noah? I have tried so hard to get her to get summons, and she just sucks. The only thing I was lucky enough to get for all 3 was Spoon. I don't know why she won't get summons, and it just sucks. But anytime she kills something physically, they just die. She does not have a green summon thumb. There's an item, I think it's the Ivory Book, that increases the... Are you saying that I, like, 100% misunderstood what that was? So I was told, and this part might be right, that when the characters level up, there's a little bit of RNG in what there's how much their stats grow. And yeah, so I was told that there's RNG in that. And so and nobody said anything about the Ivory Book yet. And I've had that for a long time. And I was told, so I thought that basically when they level up, they get different stats. So what I thought the Ivory Book did, because it says increases magic accrual, I thought that if I wore it, when I leveled up, one of my stats, like my MP or my intelligence, would grow more when I level up. So I haven't been using it on anyone besides Matisse, and only for a bit. No, it gives you like a 30%. Oh my goodness. What you're saying. Thank you. That is such great information. I wish I had that a long time ago. Well, there's 2. Natural instinct says to go to this one first. Well, unless that's the one that leads me to the story destination. I want to go to chests. Should have gone to the first one first. What is that? Oh, chest. Guardian chain. Okay. So this one got us here, so let's go here now. Is that another chest? Did I do it? Am I at the next chest? I think there was one more chest. I think like right below me. Can't tell. Either way, we're getting close. I'm actually really excited that I got all the chests so far. Getting there. I'm almost getting all the chests first. Okay. There's no guarantee that I will get what I want. But from what I understand, there's now roughly maybe a 30% boost into maybe getting what I want. I'm okay with that. Even if it doesn't grab, I'm happy with the fact that there's a boost. Dude, the oh buddy is right though. I cannot believe I did not realize that. I fully misunderstood. See, this is what happens when you don't look through guides unless you have to. The only thing I've technically gotten was someone mentioned gambling as a way to make money. So during my off time one time, I went and I learned how to gamble a bit just because I was like really poor. And so I learned the gambling stuff. Got some extra cash just to up because I couldn't beat Delias. And I did that. Everything else has been basically just following what the game says, kind of like you would have when you were playing initially, not necessarily looking at a guide or strategies or anything like that. So I did not know things, and I am learning this. Ooh, that's pretty bad. I won't backseat, but if you have any questions, ask me. Oh, absolutely. I am armed with a crazy amount of information now, and I could look things up. I just don't want to. Like, so what I am totally fine with, and I've been told, and I've been given this by some, an ad's gonna start here. You know what? An ad's gonna start in a second. I'll mention it right after the ad. Or, yeah. But like, Hells has given me fighting combos, and I'm cool with that. And same thing with like Dubers and a few others. They've given me combos. But and like what you did, where it's like, hey, if you have this, that's fine. That's good. No issue. I don't want you to use your mag. Yeah, it's so weak when it isn't like the big one. This should at least do something. Nope, not much. And he's dead. I didn't want to do this, but yeah, so Spirit of Ozma, you're gonna use Spoon. I'm not gonna lie, I was worried for a second that there was gonna be 2 attacks. I thought they were both gonna get to go before I do. That would have sucked. So she's spirited, so let's do this. I mean, it didn't give me what I wanted, but that's fine. That's death. That's something. All right. Let's fight you and fight you. Let's just beat this dude. 229. Man, if she does not use a combo, she's not strong. Okay, it's back. Okay, so what I was saying, just as a quick heads up, like, as long as I'm not given like full go do this, go do this, go do that, like it's normally pretty chill. I'll let anyone know if they're given a bit too much, but normally it's like just try not to do any major spoilers because there's other people that have not seen the game before, and like I said, I have not. So telling me to try a combo, it's like, hey, by the way, did you know that you have this item and it does this thing and you're not using it? That's totally valid, no issues whatsoever. That's not even really backseating at that point. That's telling me that I'm not very good at what I'm doing and I'm not understanding stuff. That's totally permissible. I mess up a lot of things like that. Ooh, hey. So there was one more? Or no, I got it. Okay, so I'm good. What is it? Should I not have fought this? Oh, it's a berserker. Oh, it's a berserker. Let's spirit up those two, and Ozma, you know what to do. Hit him with that Kemaro. I'm really glad I healed everybody up right before this. It doesn't give me the creeps anymore. It's kind of become endearing because I've seen him so many times now. But dude, Kemaro's a creepy mother trucker. Like, holy cow. Just the whole like bone aspect of him, the creepy ass music right here, the fact that when he spears someone to death, they twitch. Like the whole thing is crazy. TCC. Oh, that's not too bad. Let's do this, and then I think I'll have all three of them spirit. Do it again. I wonder how, like, I know this is level 2, but I wonder how much health this has. Because the first Berserker was the only one that I, besides Delias, that I ever had real issues with. He's just a puppy. He is just a puppy. Compared to what I've been fighting, I don't think he'll be that bad. Especially with how much damage I'm doing now. Oh, you're talking about Kemaro. He is just a puppy. But, like, at the same time, dude's a terrifying puppy. If my puppy looked like that, I'd be terrified. Like, that thing is not okay. Like, also the, like, just teleporting around, the screaming part of the music, or the wailing, sorry, and then just a bone spike from the body. Dude's a terrifying ass puppy. Oh, that's it. That was it. I was like, oh, this is gonna take some time. I'm gonna have to take some time on this fight. The first one was pretty strong, guys. First one was pretty strong. Okay, that's not what I thought was gonna happen. Okay. I'm okay with that. I'm cool with that. Let's use I bought these for a reason. Let's use one. And then let's go start using these. I want Matisse to have all the magic. And then Miracle Water +4 to all stats. I don't think Matisse. Dude, the first one's a monster. He took me like 2 or 3 tries. Like, that guy took a bit. He was not as bad as Chuck, but like, yeah, let's do TCC. But still, the first one took like, that was Someone mentioned it while I was fighting him, and I cannot agree more. He was that first like real difficulty check in the game. Oh, I was right. I was 100% right about this taking me right to the center. What? Wait a second. Oh, are those oh, it's a lock. I see what's up. Okay, so which way did I go before? Go this way. Oh. This way? No, because I've already gone through both of those, and so this wasn't the right one. Oh, run. Will I escape? No, not today. Rude. Although I do want slippery. Oh, I did escape. He got to beat me up while I got to escape? I haven't seen that before. That was kind of messed up. Okay, so I've been to the top and the bottom. So let's go to this one. Oh. Okay, give me a second. So the one to go to the next area is up here. That takes me back. That's not the way. Yeah, there's only two, so this one's gonna take me to a chest. Was there no other location it takes me to? No. Okay. Not there. There's one I missed somewhere. Wasn't this? Yeah. Wait, so we can double up on areas? So I went down and I was from there. It is. Oh, I did fight this. This was like really early on too. This one wasn't too bad though. This one, I remember this one not being too bad back then. Now, after what I just fought with that berserker, I'm pretty sure this is gonna be a cakewalk. Not even trying to be like cocky. Like this is probably gonna die in like 2 or 3 turns. I don't think I've said this today, but I am so lucky from what I've heard speaking to others through chat that my Matisse got Camaro. Because from what I understand, he is nowhere near as powerful for the others. Dude does almost 4,000 damage on rude. Just rude. Oh, you got it when you fought the first door? Yeah, no, straight up. Like, yeah, that first door, that's when I got him. In the, where was it? That was that one town where the dude was gonna sacrifice. He's sacrificing everything to get the giant berserker. Whatever that town was called. Yeah. I got it on that first fight. And what's funny was, I think just before that fight, I was told, like, maybe not right before, but within like half an hour of that fight, I was told, hey, you know how you're trying to get those summons? You can't kill them with magic. So there was a good shot of time where I was just killing things with magic and like, I'm not getting summons. and it was mentioned to me, and I was like, oh. And then I did that fight, and I got it, and I was like, yes. Yeah, I haven't gotten any other Cameros since, and I've met quite a few. Oh yeah, and she gets to steal. Oh, she didn't steal from him. But yeah, really insane luck for that. I was also told. I mentioned earlier how like I was told that you get some RNG on your stats when they level up. Like at level not even 18, I think. Noah had almost a full bar of stamina for like fighting, and someone had mentioned that it's like, yeah, no, that's not quite normal. You don't normally get that early on. So I've had her like really high like big combos and stuff for a while now. Ooh, hey, 2 different waters. Magic water and heal water. Yeah, magic water. Oh, wait. This did both? Can I drink it again? What does this one do? They both heal me? Okay. Why do I need either of them then besides healing? We're going to 2, obviously. Hey! It's another berserker puppy. Oh, you're level 3. Yeah, that's fine. I still don't. Watch one of you guys are like, you should probably start carrying. You should probably start carrying soon. Just saying. Get him, Kimro. But yeah, I have had that Kimro spell since all the way back then, and it has been awesome. It has Matisse has been my go-to damage dealer since then, basically. Once I hit that point, I was like, nah. It was Vaughn. It was. It's not anymore. Okay, so quick heads up. It's 10 o'clock. Because of that, I should be getting off the game. We haven't hit a save, so that's not going to happen. And I'm not going to save state or anything like that. The save states are more just like to get through little bugs or anything that happens. So what that means basically is that while I do plan on getting off here shortly or soon, I am not getting off until we actually find a save. And we might go fight a boss before then. Like, there's probably going to be a save at a boss. But, like, we'll probably save, and then, like, depending on when we get to that save, we might go fight the boss, too. It just depends on what time it is. Either way, we are not ending until we actually hit a save. Tornado fame! And Camero, do it again. Oh, you are gonna hurt so bad. Oh, I don't know why I just thought about it. Did any of you guys play Metabots or watch Metabots growing up? I don't know why it just popped in my head, but I just remembered like a Game Boy Advance game I used to play that was like a Metabot game. And I had them. It was kind of like Pokemon in that it was like kind of split up into Pokemon or Mega Man, where it was split up into 2 versions. You had your I was gonna say Mega Man. That's not right. The Kabuto version, and then you had your Iggy. Not Iggy. Iggy was the guy that had Metabee, and then your Metabee version. And it was really cool because like every time you would fight, you have a chance to break off other Metabot parts. And then you would kind of fuse them onto your own metabot and make your dude stronger, kind of like an RPG, but it was all fighting. It was neat. I don't know if any of you guys played those or anything. I heard there's supposed to be like a new metabot anime. I need to go take a look at that. There's so many. They're redoing a lot, or not redoing, but they're like going into like sequel animes now. I don't know how many animes you guys watch, but like not Roni Kenshin, uh, Ronin Warriors was what it used to be called. At least that was the English name for it. But if you guys ever watched Toonami, Ronin Warriors was that one where like it was 4 dudes and wait, fire, earth, water, wind. Yeah, I think so. 4 dudes, and they got yeah, done. And they got this this armor based on like a different color. It was all samurai armor, and it was based on whatever their element was. And the whole first part of the series took place with them trying to awaken each other, I believe. So you had your one dude was awakened. He woke up in a volcano in like the first episode, and his he had like a tiger with him or something. Can't quite remember, but he was with his family, and they had to go find the other Ronin warriors, and they were all like sleeping in their element. So like one of them was sleeping in at the bottom of this like ancient lake. Another one was like either at a mountaintop or in a mountain or something where there was a whole bunch of wind through the cave, I think. Something like that. What? Where do I go? There's nothing here. There's nothing here. This one was a lie. Okay. So did I just go back? Did I get the thing already then? Oh. No, there was another one. Yeah, I'll drink it. So you had the under the lake, in the cave or at the top of the mountain or whatever, and then you also had one dude, the Earth dude in the orange armor. He was literally asleep in like a compressed super giant like boulder. How friggin' cool is that? Dude just napping in a boulder. Wait, I don't get it. Wait a second. What if we drink the blue one? Is the potion what decides where I'm going? Nah, we're on. Is that what kind of decides that? I thought I drank the blue one the first time I went through. And I just drank the green and it went the same way. Let's drink the blue again. Maybe I missed a door somewhere. What happens if we go to this one? Same thing. What happens if we go to this one? Okay. That didn't help. What? Why did I get put here? Why did I get put there? Let's retry this one. What? Let's drink the green potion. Okay, so we'll take door number 2. What am I missing here? Sorry if this is a little boring. I'm now just like realizing I have no idea how to get to where I need to go. Because I've been in this room. This is where I got... Oh, I need to be up there. So I did kill the only thing, but I don't know how to get up to where I need to go. And I said, wait, I've already done these ones. I've already been here. I'm not. What am I missing on this thing? What am I messed up on? What's going on? Wait, can I just not re-enter one? Is that what it is? If I re-enter one, I get dropped to that one spot? So if that is the case, then if I re-enter this, because I just went there, I should be here. And so if I go back, we go up there. Yeah, okay. Okay. So we go there. Then we go here. Then let's go to 2. So then this will kill it then, right? This will put it back to the beginning? No, it doesn't. What happens if I go in it again? So nothing still, and there's no doors. Okay, there's no doors here, right? No. So we go through here. Okay. No doors. Let's do this one. No doors. Do this one. This one. I don't remember if I did this one or not before, but let's go to this one. There we go. Let's get this guy. Ooh, a different color. Spirit. Kimuro. As is the beginning of any boss fights. Anymore. Anyway. Anymore. That dude just bobbed instead of music. Doesn't know what's gonna happen. Doesn't know he's about to be speared through the throat. Mouth, throat, all of the rest of it. Ugh. Every time. Friggin' insane every time. Dude! He blocked almost all of those attacks. 50% is close to almost, guys. It's close. Don't worry about it. Alright. Kimuro, go again! I almost feel bad that has become my strategy now. I mean, it makes sense. It's an RPG. You have to just use your strongest moves and stuff. But it's like, I'm basically just using... I speared up, miracle, speared up, miracle, and then Kimuro. And that's my first 2 rounds. The carbon reminds me of a what are they called? Lion's head, scorpion tail, and poison. Manticore. I didn't even have to look it up. I almost did, but I didn't have to. Yeah, it's already done. Oh, and I haven't used any of my miracle water either. I mean, I guess I used the first room's miracle water, maybe, but not this room. Ah, so that's what it was. Where is this thing? Let he only used the one. Let's use some stuff real quick. I don't really use these anymore. Let's use miracle waters. He's over that 2,000 range, so I'm happy with that. Let's get who might be more helpful. Really quick, let's check out Spoon. Spoon does 34. To 34. He's not close enough with 4 to get it to be helpful. Does he need 11 more to make it? Not 4. She's 34. She could use the extra help. Let's save. So I know I said we were going to be quitting, but let's see. If the boss is through here, let's give it a shot. If it's not the boss, then we will go ahead and we'll call it quit. But that's how that has to go today. The plan is later today I will be on Baldur's Gate. Is this the boss? Tara, is this the is this the place? Is the rogue here? Oh, I understand. You can't talk now. Where could that head rogue be? I sense the presence of evil, but the rogue is nowhere to be seen. Is he invisible? Or just not existing in that space yet? He's big. Ah! It's the rogue. This is the head rogue, the one sealed in the tower. If we defeat this one, the mist and conquer will disappear. Let's get him. Let's teach the rogue a lesson. All right, let's give this a shot. Oh, does he stay like that? That's kind of cool. Ozma, you know what to do. You have basically one job, and that is to summon this terrifying dust bunny of a monster and never let him rest. I'm sorry? What? Elemental change. You better change your colors. How am I supposed to know what element you change to if you don't tell me your colors? Tell me through color. How am I supposed to know? Also, I feel dumb saying this because I'm pretty sure I know the answer. I'm pretty sure the answer is yes. But I'm going to ask anyway. Is there a pretty heavy elemental, like, weakness thingy? I feel like I remember saying one at the beginning of the game. And since then it hasn't mattered because I can do that. And so it's not been a big deal at all. So I'm like, is there one? I don't know. No, not Mushiro. Nobody wants Mushiro. Oh, for a second I was like, am I not doing damage? Hey, that went really well. That's, you know, just over half the damage that Matisse did. How great is that? Do it again, Matisse. Oh, and because some of you guys might be new, as a quick heads up, the main character, the blue-haired one, his name is Vaughn. His name was that when the game started. It offered me that name, and I said, sure, that sounds cool. Noah, the 12-year-old girl, her name is Noah. It was that when the game started. It gave me that, and I was like, cool. Matisse's name was not Matisse. It was Gala. The reason it is no longer Gala is because during a discussion that we were having while we were chatting, I was laughing that instead of calling him like sensei or teacher or what the heck did that just become, oh my god, that was kind of awesome. So is it 2 attacks and go basically? Terra, you spoon. And Ozma, you know what to do. But they were back in when we met him. They were not calling him Gala either. That's it. So that's his actual name, but they weren't calling him that. No, they were calling him Master Teacher. And so every time, and we've already seen the Byron monks like once today. That whole like the monk group that are fighting and training, and they're always like, "Sir, sir, sir," and so everyone was like, "Sir, Master Teacher, Sir, Master Teacher," which is fine, but I found it really funny. And while I was doing, I think it was Baldoni, maybe it was Gamma, someone had made a comment basically that like, yeah, no, I played another game recently where the character's name was Sifu Sensei. And I started laughing, and I was like, and when it gave me Gala as a choice, I was like, nah, his name's not Gala, it's Master Teacher Sifu Sensei, and that's too long to put in the name thing, so it's gonna be Matisse, two letters from each one. So that is how he got his name. I've been asked why he's the only one with a special name before, and it's like that's why. He's the only one that has his like titles. Neither of the other two have graduated anything yet. They don't have a degree or anything yet. That's why. That's the whole gist of it. So if I'm understanding right, he should do an element change. Wait, he might have already done an element change. I'm gonna say he already did an element change, so everybody's gonna spirit up. Yeah, I was right. So every time he does the element change, the next attack is going to be a super big move. Rogue Flame is a man made of stone. I feel like it should have looked like Heat Blast or something from Ben 10. Just saying. I get it. Rock, stone, magma, stuff like that. But like, Heat Blast would have been cooler. So you're not at the point yet where you can do anything. You are. So let's use your miracle move again. And obviously you are. You're good to go. Use Kemaro again. And I'll pay better attention and make sure I actually read and see element change this time. Serious though, Canine Fangs just doesn't feel like it fits. Dust Bunny Fangs, Demon Fangs. Dimensional Overlord of Terror, Super Spike of Doom. All of those fit. Canine Fangs. Not feeling it as much. Doesn't feel like it doesn't have that same ring to it as Omnidimensional Terror God, Kemaro, Spike of Horrifying Death of Doom. A little bit more flair, right? A little bit more. Everybody heal. Yeah, like I said, I was telling Dubers earlier, and so everybody else got to hear it too. Vaughn is like my intermediary. He does different things. He heals. Well, they all heal because they all have spoon. But he's the one that I'm like, he's gonna be using items. He's gonna be healing. He's gonna be my random. If I can get some anger put on him, I'm gonna do that. He's that one. Okay, so excuse me. So next round, so I have to speed up again. Yeah, that's not that bad. That's not that bad at all. Honestly, I can do before we heal anyone, I can do like another 2 attacks. I don't know why it keeps doing that. Let's do that. Let's do that. And you know what to do. Like I said, I don't do anything else with the TCC anymore. If it's boring, I apologize. It's too powerful not to do. Ugh. I would love for it to do an element change to like a wind element or earth or water or something. Something that's just different so we can see it before I kill it. Because the way this is going, it's going to die soon. Unless it's got like a second phase that's just insane. I'm pretty sure it's going to die soon. Because after realizing that whole elemental change thing, like, it's not that bad. I just don't know how much health this thing has. But so far, like, I'm kicking its butt. We figured out its whole thing, like, after its first big attack. Miracle! Move these around. I remember now why I put my. I used to have my. Oh, it's dead! Oh, she broke the crap out of it. 12,000 experience. Noah and Matisse leveled up, and we got 12,500 gold. Like I said, once you figured out that it's like, oh, every time it does element change, the next attack is an attack. It became really easy. Is it actually done? Now we can destroy the rogue's tower. I think it's doing that by itself. Oh, wow, look, the rogue tower is breaking apart. Hey, you need to run for your lives. Can I ask you something, Matisse? What is it, Noah? Now, how do we get back to Concrum from here? The exit. Are we gonna die? Are we gonna die when the rogue tower collapses? I'm not gonna die in a place like this. Ozma, can you hear me? Of course I can, Matisse. I was just waiting until you were done talking. Ozma. I've been watching you the whole time. Well done, Matisse. Now that the rogue is dead, the mist must be gone from Concrum by now. Terra! Come, it's time to return to the human world. Gather everyone together. We're almost out of time. Time for hugs. Okay, here we go. I just like that it's like, oh yeah, Matisse, I'm here. How's it going? Yeah, I've been here the whole time. Good job with your speech. Ozma, good job. So proud of you. Oh, I want that there. Court. Fortunately, the mist was stopped. Oh, wait. He's got a deeper one. Fortunately, the mist was stopped. That is good. However, the mist has claimed many lives. What do you think you're doing? But, Father, the mist is... Your Majesty, this was all a simple mistake. Yes, the experiment was successful, but... A mistake? Fool, does a simple mistake take people's lives? Like, who the hell are you? Kind of. Who are you? I'm Noah. Don't you recognize me? It's me, Noah. Oh, no, the one thing she wasn't supposed to do. Your Majesty, you must believe us. We have just been to the Seru world and cut off the source of the mist. Is that so? Fantastic. Now I understand everything. You have my deepest gratitude. The people of Konkrim owe you their lives. I wish to hear more. Let's go to the surface for a long chat. Let's go. Court, that thing on you're wearing on your back. A Seru? It matters not. Court, Jet, Zora, all of you remain there and repent for what you've done. So is Court not bad? It's the Seru on his back. Was it a rogue or something? Prince Court, His Majesty doesn't understand at all. He doesn't understand the missed possibilities or your grand plan. I know, Zora. Just forget about it. Besides, I still have time to get a lot done. You're quite right. Quite right. They seem good. They're all good-natured, kind of. It's kind of crazy what happens to them. These three brave warriors have saved Konkrim from danger. In reward for this, they desire the Nemesis Gem. Nemesis Gems are byproducts of the Gate of Hell's construction. They are refuse. It pains me to give these three such things as a reward, but it is what they desire. Then so be it. Such dignity. I am therefore going to give them. Father, I beseech you, do not give them the Nemesis Gem. Silence, Court. This is my decision. Vaughn, come here. Vaughn now has the Nemesis Gem. All of you have my gratitude. Court looks like a Sephiroth looking dude. Just not as long a hair and not as white and stuff. And no super sword. But we haven't fought him as a boss yet, so, you know, we got time. Noah. You there. Your name is Noah, right? Nice name. Let's go talk to the mom real quick before we head out. Well, get out of my way. What are you doing in my way? These stairs lead to the roof. You are the worst NPC so far. The queen is on the roof. No, wait. This was empty before. I was like, it's empty because I took it. It didn't do it. I was really hopeful. I was like, come on, say that I'm the one that took the thing. She's pregnant? This is my favorite place in all of Konkrim. Vaughn, Noah, Matisisi. Thank you so much. I like to imagine that when I chuckle, the characters chuckle too. Matisisi. Thank you so much. Or thanks to you, my unborn child is safe and sound. Oh, I'm Noah. That's Noah. Oh, that's actually so sad. Oh no. Like, without even meaning to, I got some tears welling up. What the heck? Noah, no, don't. Noah, have you forgotten? Just so you guys all know, like, as a rough idea for anyone who doesn't know about this, Gala is like 18. Vaughn, or Matisisi's 18. Vaughn is 16. She's like 12. And she was raised without her family. But Tara, that's my mother. My mother. Must never say who you are or what will happen in the future. If you do, you will just create chaos that will benefit the Mist and its allies. But, Noah, now that you are grown, you must understand, correct? Chaos. Benefit the Mist's allies. You're right. I'll do what I have to, even if I don't like it. To whom do you speak? Pardon me, Your Majesty. Noah says that you look just like her mother. Oh, I see. Noah, I hope to have a daughter like you. I'll give you this, so that you may always remember me. Noah now has Minia's ring. Actually, I was here praying for my son, Court. Oh, I thought she was praying to have a son. Court has changed completely. He has always been zealous about his research, but since becoming involved in the mist, he seems to be completely a different person. I believe that you brave warriors have been sent to me by God. Please, if something happens to Court, you must save him. You can save Court. I'm sure of it. So basically, it's whatever that Saru is on his back. That's taken him over. And I'm guessing that I'm guessing, sadly, kind of, maybe, that Court is also tied to that Saru, like that was meant to happen. Just for the pure fact that, like, we found out early on that earlier that the spirit, the way the spirits work and everything. Oh wait, I have to go back to the mirror, don't I? That the way the spirits work and everything is that I believe Court was the name of like the big bad. So I'm thinking, and it was like way before humans were dealing with this kind of stuff. So I'm wondering if Court is also the name of the Saru. Vaughn, are we going back to our time? I think I've done everything I can here. Good. High five. High five. Vaughn lit the Saru flame. That still looks so bad. So I was thinking that we were here at the time that it was going to cause the issue, but it looks like we were before even that. Because nobody's bad yet. What's wrong? Or is my older brother? Let's go back to the future, Noah. Your parents are waiting for you. Okay, you're right. Let's go back to the future. She just walks through like nobody's business. Walks through walls, everything. She doesn't care. Prince Court, if the mist specimen is what you need, then we have this. That's right. By analyzing this, I can make my own mist. You will require a device of some size. I don't care. We'll build a mist generator in the Absolute Fortress. We'll conquer the world. Retayu has a giant Saru and the legend of the Juggernaut. Mist technology and Juggernaut. What an interesting combination. Prince Court, there's no end to your dreams. Listen well. This is an order. An order. That's the Saru. I didn't even notice that before. That's the Simsaru. Oh, dude. Was that there? Oh, dude. Yeah, that thing grew. Holy cow. If I wanted to, can I go back? No, but that would have been really cool if you could go back in time and like go shopping over there. Noah, you heard me. Court is my son, and he's your brother. After that incident, two Saru remained in Konkrum. One was transformed into the Simsaru, which fed on the mist and engulfed Konkrum. The other Saru may be a fragment of an evil rogue. That Saru can give humans incredible knowledge. It was the power that awakened Court's wicked ambitions. With Rasaru and Rasaru eggs, he created a mist generator and the Simsaru. He learned to create Simsaru to provide him with power to achieve his ambition. By the time we realized what Court was doing, it was already too late. We feel so responsible. It's not your fault. Mother, I'm going to shut down the mist generator in the Absolute Fortress for good. After that, you won't have to be alone anymore, Mother. Noah, I love you. Yeah, love. Yes, love. I know about love. Mother, don't give up. Okay, now to find a save. I can find one of those. Pretty sure. There's a do not like this area. This is gross. Just think about what it actually looks like, not just the thought of it being like the 2D and everything like that. Another camera. Let's run for now. I beat all those dudes. I beat that boss without a problem. I think we're okay to run for a little bit. I feel kind of OP at the moment. I probably not. I'm probably not OP, but I feel like it. And we're gonna treat it as if we are. Oh, there it is. All right. So with that, we are gonna go ahead and call it a day. Um, this is Legend of Legaia. So if you guys have never played it, it's a PS1 classic. This game is amazing. I am loving the heck out of this game. It is fantastic, and I cannot wait to finish it and kind of see how the ending goes. Um, the plan for today was to get to about here. Technically, I'm a little over what I was going to do. Thanks for playing. Thank you so much for being here, Ant. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope I'll see you next time. I should be on. I should be on for a little bit tomorrow. I don't know if I'll be playing this exactly, but I'll be playing something tomorrow, probably early in the morning. Um. Oh wait, no, I won't. I'm gonna be gone at 8. Sometime tomorrow I'll be playing something. It'll probably be Poppy's playtime at the end of the day, honestly. That's probably what it'll be. So if you guys are interested in chapter 4 of Poppy's playtime, please check this out tomorrow night. Yeah. And I'll be putting it on my Discord. So if you guys have any interest, check the Discord and you'll actually see when I'm on. It's very rare that I forget. Today I forgot though. Yeah. But later today I will be playing Baldur's Gate with the Dubers, Eternium Void, and Rogic Shadow from Game Sandwich. The exact time, I don't know. I'll be putting that up on my Discord as well. Um, but yeah, that's kind of the plans for the day. So thank you guys so much for watching. Let's go rate someone real quick, see if anybody's on, and if not, we'll just go say hi. Let's see who is on. Oh, we've got Anya. Let's go ahead and go say hi to Anya. She just got on. I think she just got on. She is currently playing Wheel of Fortune, kind of hanging out. So let's go say hi. I'm gonna have to leave pretty quick. I don't have anything I'd suggest you guys to say. Just stop by and say hi.